Hello? Is someone there? Is it you? Oh, it is you. Oh, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. I'm so glad you came. Thank you so much. You have no idea how boring it is with no one to talk to. Do you know how many games of tic-tac-toe I've played against myself just to pass the time? Ugh, worst part is that bitch always wins. Oh, wait, that bitch is me. Yay, I win. See? You've been here 5 minutes and you've made me feel better already. Even though you come every day, I get so scared that someday you won't. Especially with how hard it is to tell time in this cage. I won't know if the time of your usual arrival has passed or not. You know, I have to go by the position of the sun. Sometimes I think you'll show up when the sun is, between those bars there, or sometimes I think you'll show up when it's there, or maybe right up there. Oh, ow, my eyes. But you get the idea, right? I don't exactly have a watch, you know? Do people still use watches, or are sundials back in style? Humans change so fast, I can't keep up. I know you've been coming for, what has it been, years now? You've been coming to see me for such a long time already, in human years, but I still always have the fear in the back of my mind that, well, maybe yesterday was the last time I'll ever see you. That I'll never see you again after that. You know, maybe you wouldn't want to visit me again, or maybe even if you did want to visit, something might have happened to you. Like a sickness got you, or you fell into a sinkhole or something. Oh, or maybe you could have been killed by scorpions. There are so many scorpions around here. I actually kind of like them. They're my only friends. Other than you, of course. Here, look, I've named them. This one is Stingy, this one's Pinchy, and this one is Clyde. Clyde is in quite the mood today. He's giving me the silent treatment. Oh, we both know I've said this so many times already, but your visits really do mean so much to me. I don't get any other visitors after all. No one is exactly salivating over the idea to come visit the demon sealed away in a cage in the middle of nowhere. Never mind how ominous that is. People just don't come this way much anymore. I mean, I was a tourist attraction for a little while in the 1930s. There were billboards and everything. Nickel a peek. Being a roadside cryptid wasn't so bad. I had so many visitors for a while. The Dust Bowl was pretty great. Well, for me. I mean, not so much for you humans with the famines and stuff, but, well, you know how road trip culture died after Eisenhower. Him and his lousy freeways. I don't think anyone even remembers me anymore. Human memory is so short. Well, no one remembers me other than you, of course. Thanks again. Oh, if only these bars weren't imbued with silver and salt and who knows what else to make them so strong. Maybe I could break them. Or at least you could. The first thing I would do is get out and just hug you. Oh, if only I could break them. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it in so long. Maybe it's easier than I remember. Here we go. Ow! Oh! Ow! 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 Oh! Okay, ow! That's definitely silver. Okay. Not gonna try that again. Oh. Well, maybe if I... No! Ow! Oh! Oh, well. Hey, you know what could be fun? You could just break that obelisk over there, the one with the talisman. It's sticking right out of the sand. You know, you could break it and release me. Just theoretically, of course. Standing offer, no pressure. I can wait. It's kind of what I do. Oh, come on. I already told you I didn't do anything. Anything bad enough to get me sealed away anyway. That I remember. Well, I mean, it's been so many centuries, even my memory gets a little fuzzy after a point. Last thing I really recall clearly was when they put my cage on a boat to bring it to the New World. Which, in retrospect, seems kind of silly. I'm pretty sure this place was here long before they found it. And then they kept moving me to more and more remote spots to keep people away from me until I got stuck here. Oh, you know, I think even the special order of monks who were supposed to be keeping an eye on me died out. Well, I guess monks do that. They don't exactly procreate, do they? My point is, I don't know what I did to deserve this. If I committed any crimes to get me sealed away, they obviously weren't a big enough deal for me to recall. And even if they were a big deal, obviously, since I don't remember committing them, then I must be a basically completely different person than whoever did. Oh, and besides, whoever I wronged is long dead by now, probably. How long do you guys live again? Like, what, 200 years? 3? I mean, it's one human. How long could it live? 500 years? Oh, 120 at the outside? Oh, well then you won't be able to visit me for very long. Oh, so let me out? I'm sure that I was just sealed away because of how I look. Oh, it's so unfair. It's not my fault you guys have stumpy little heads with no horns. I'm a victim of prejudice. So if you would, oh so kindly, just take that talisman and... Okay. I'm sorry. I'll drop it. I'm just a little stir-crazy, that's all. But I get it. You aren't comfortable releasing me. Especially with the obelisk with "Don't release the demon" etched in stone right next to the cage in like a million different languages. I mean it. I really am sorry. So, did you bring me anything? You did? Oh, that's wonderful. What did you bring me? Oh, it's food. Oh, you don't know how much it means to me. What are these? Funyuns! Ooh, like a fun onion, I get it. Oh, thank you so much for the food. I don't actually need food to sustain myself, but it's something that's really nice to have. Whether it's just for the pleasure of eating or a way to curb the hunger pangs. You honestly have no idea how difficult things were before I met you. When I was a tourist attraction, kids would throw popcorn and jelly beans at me, but it's not really the same. Though one time someone did throw a Hershey bar at my head. That was pretty great. I tried to save some for a while to really savor it, but it melted. Say, my sense of time isn't the best. I mean, we don't exactly have a clock or calendar here, but if my memory serves correctly, isn't today your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Are you spending it alone again? Well, I mean, other than with me, of course, but I don't really count. If you don't mind me asking, and it's okay if you don't feel comfortable answering, but don't any of your family or friends want to celebrate with you? Or even your neighbors? But why? You're such a great person. You brought me fun onions. They should be falling all over each other to spend time with you. I know I would. And that's just on a normal day. On your birthday, they should put even more effort and care than that. They shouldn't leave you all alone. Well, at least I'm alone too, so we can be alone together. 2 peas in a pod. Peas. Do they make fun peas too? Wasabi peas, what are those? Spicy? Ooh, I like that. Maybe you'll bring me some next time? Oh, but here I am asking you for a gift when I don't have anything to give you. I wish I could get you a present to commemorate this occasion. Oh, I'd get you the most precious thing I could buy. I don't know what that would be. I don't know what humans value anymore. Is gold still in? Well, I can't exactly do that anyway. You'd have to let me free, but, well, you know how it is. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I said I'd drop it, so, I'm dropping it. Here I am, dropping it right now. I hope you don't think too poorly of me for saying this, but, in a messed up kind of way, I'm actually kind of happy. When I know how lonely you must feel, it makes me feel a lot less alone myself. Not just in a I physically have some company kind of way, but knowing that I'm not the only one with these crippling emotions. Before you stumbled on me and visited me, the only company I really had was my own thoughts. And my scorpions, of course, but they're not very chatty. It's really terrible to be alone with your thoughts for so long, with no one to talk to. Not a single soul. Sometimes I would just stare at the stars and think... Well, I guess it doesn't matter now what I thought back then. But I am glad you feel the same way. Lonely, like me. I mean, I'm not glad that you're lonely. I'm glad that if you feel lonely, we can be lonely together. I mean, well, surely you must feel lonely like me, right? You've always complained that your journey here was so long, and yet you make the trek each and every single day, whether through blistering heat or, well, more blistering heat, I guess. This is a desert, after all. And all just to visit little old me. Oh, I wish I could visit you sometimes. Then I could make you feel a lot less lonely. Oh, I would make you feel so attended to and loved. Not like your family and so-called friends. Not like your neighbors. Not like all those people who abandoned and neglected you. The people who still are abandoning you and neglecting you. If I was free, there would be so many things I could do to make you feel loved. More than your mortal mind could ever imagine. For instance, I don't need sleep. Did you know that? It's true. It's kind of a bummer, actually, since that would be a great way to kill some time, but if I was out of here, I could use that ability practically instead of just staring at nothing between sundown and dawn. I could watch you all through the long night to make you feel safe, to make sure you are safe, and to make sure you always have company. If you ever wanted to talk, even if you woke up in the middle of the night, I'd be right there at your bedside, staring at you. You know, I don't even need to blink. I can blink if that makes you uncomfortable. I just have to really work at it. And then when you woke up and I'd be sitting there staring at you, blinking or not blinking, then you could talk to me about anything you want. Anything at all. If you had a good dream, we could talk about that, and you could smile as you delight in telling me all the whimsical and fantastical details, and I would smile too, overjoyed for the story and conversation. And if you had a bad dream, if you woke up panting in a sweat with your heart racing, well, I could comfort you and check under the bed for monsters and slay any that are there. I would hold you tight and ensure that you're safe with me, that whatever nightmare or monstrous creature you saw wouldn't be able to get past me, wouldn't be able to harm you. There are other things I could do for you, too. I'm not exactly a culinary expert, for obvious reasons. Last time I tried my hand at cooking, pottage was all the rage, and I don't think you want that. But I could learn. I'd learn how to cook modern dishes and then prepare your every meal. And if it's not to your liking, I could just throw out the failure and try again. Even if you tell me 1,000 times that you hate my cooking, I'll just remake it 1,000 times until you're satisfied. I'd love to do that for you. Anything for you. I could even offer you skinship, if you'd like that. The others don't even bother visiting you on your birthday. I'm guessing they don't give you hugs or anything like that, right? Even though it's a human need? Oh, that's so cruel. Oh, you must be so touch-starved. I'm touch-starved too, so I'd gladly give you that. I'll hug you for as long as you want. I'll cuddle you for as long as you want, and you can do the same to me, of course. Hug me as long as you want, cuddle me as long as you want. Even if you hugged me with enough force to snap my spine, I wouldn't complain. Not at all. I'd probably just enjoy the attention. Besides, my spine snaps back. If only I could do all that for you. Hey, what are you doing with the obelisk and the talisman? Oh, you actually did it? You set me free? I'm free? Oh my gosh! Oh, I don't even know how to respond, but oh, you trusted me. But you had so many reasons not to. I mean, look, they're all listed right there, and even still, you... Oh, I just have to hug you. Oh, sorry. It just felt so instinctive. And I've been starving to do that for so long. And you've been starved for receiving it, haven't you? A hug? Oh, it's okay. You don't have to be all alone anymore. You don't have to be neglected anymore. I'm right here beside you. Oh, I just have to... Oh, I didn't break anything, did I? I remember you guys are kind of fragile. Oh, that's what happened. Right, that's why I was locked up. I'm really strong, and humans are really breakable. Whoops. Well, See? I hugged you and you're still alive. No broken bones or anything, so I learned my lesson. The system works. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You set me free even though I could have used my freedom to escape or leave you. I wasn't exactly going anywhere when I was stuck inside that cage after all, but you still freed me. Don't worry, I won't let you down. You've been loyal to me for all this time, always visiting no matter what, always bringing me fun food, always talking with me. It's high time I return the favor. I'll be forever loyal to you, just as you've been loyal to me. Even until the sun goes out. I'll give you all the love and attention you deserve. I'll never neglect you. I'll never abandon you. Not like the others. And, well, speaking of the people who neglected and abandoned you, we should go find them. I can get my hands on them, and, I have so much to say to them. And you can rest assured that I know just how to deal with them. No? You don't want vengeance. You just want dinner? Oh. Okay, that works too. All right. Come on, let's go.